Look, you made it. You're on time.
Woo! I did it.
Yeah, baby.
I did it. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I am so good. I'm tired and I'm excited and I'm having a good time.
Nice.
You?
Doing good. Yeah, I feel like all of those things. I feel like there's been so much like change this week, just like weird change that like doesn't really matter, but like still affects stuff.
Yeah.
And so it's just been kind of like a weird week, but good week overall. And then even the change of doing the waiting table on Tuesday, we literally
Yeah.
never do it
Nope.
except on Wednesday. And here we are on Tuesday. So you've really thrown me off, is what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say.
I do that. I do that. I try. I try.
Yeah. So no, but I'm excited to be here. I was looking forward to getting to chat with people if anybody comes
Mhm.
on. I mean, we do have a few people coming on live, but it is weird that we're going
Yeah.
live Tuesday.
I
So
know, eh? Leia's on. Leia, also part of Team Gold. Leia has been
yeah.
killing it, so that is awesome to see.
Nice.
Also, I did mention to her that I'm also very jealous of her because she will be going to retreat, and that will be
Ah,
another weekend where
yay.
I will stay off social media because I will have
FOMO.
FOMO.
We will
Yes.
all still send you direct pictures just to make you feel
Yeah.
really bad. Yay, I'm excited.
Yeah, but you're not gonna
Leia,
have as much fun. Let's just be honest.
I will definitely probably have less alcohol with you not being
Correct.
there. So less fun.
Correct.
I don't know. Leia, make sure you come up and say hi and make sure you say, "Hey, I'm Leia." So
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's how most people introduce
Yeah,
themselves. Is
normal
that way?
people.
It's hard though, because at meetups, I love meetups, but I don't always connect who I'm meeting to like
Yeah,
who is online. So I have a hard time with that sometimes.
yeah. Yeah, and you know what, like, for anyone who has never been to meetups, and if this is going to be, like, your first meetup, go in there with an open mind,
Hmm.
looking to just, "Hey, I just wanna meet people. I just wanna connect with people." It is such a great opportunity, and everyone is of the same mindset as you. Everyone's there to have fun, and,
Yep.
it's so fun. It'll be great.
Yeah. Yeah. So please, if anybody is going to retreat, Mel and I will both be there. We are
Uh-huh.
safe people. Please come up and say
Mm.
hi, hang out with us, and it'll be fun.
Ooh, good idea. That's a great idea, Leia.
Yes. Princess
Anna's
Leia, please
also
go
gonna be
stop that
there.
way.
Anna's also a
Yes.
member of Team
Duh.
Gold.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna bring the crazy Rob vibes, I think,
I hope
in your
so.
absence. What do you mean you hope so? Of course she is.
She
She's
will. I
wild.
have faith that she will, but,
Hmm.
you know.
Oh, good. Leia's gonna make sure I keep up with the drinks. I've
Yes.
only still to this day. What's my shot count, Rob? Am I up to 5 now?
I think you're still at 4.
Am I at 4? So maybe
5
Leia,
would be good. That's it.
I'll get to 5 with Leia, Mel, and Anna, I'm sure.
Yeah. And Trisha's gonna be there as well. I
Yes,
saw
I'm
that
so
she's gonna be
excited.
walking,
Oh,
uh,
me
the
too. I
fashion
haven't
show.
announced
Oh,
that yet.
shoot. Oh,
Yeah,
zip.
I Oh, is that bad? Can I not? I can announce that, can't I?
Oh, I didn't I just don't wanna
Oh.
ruin your announcement.
Oh, no, it's not a room. Actually, I kinda need help because, the only category that there was room left was for, business
Oh, that's
or
me.
or
That's
is that
me.
like business or corporate attire? I can't remember how it's listed, but I'm like, "Oh, shoot," like, I wanna bring kinda like some fashion flair, but it has to be like corporate
Oh,
style, so I'm
do a
like,
power suit, Shay.
I have a power red, not suit, but jacket that I'm wanting to wear.
Yeah,
So,
do it.
yeah, I know. And so it'll
I
be
feel
fun.
like that's mine. I'd wanna do that.
Would you just wear what you have on right now?
Yep, this is my business attire.
No,
No, but it's funny though.
you have some good business suits.
Yeah, it's funny though because like at work, it's almost a rule for me to always come in a blazer or a
Mhm,
suit.
mhm,
And it's interesting because my office isn't necessarily like people don't always dress up like that. But then we're
mhm.
starting to see more people wearing suits.
Ooh, you're a
And oh,
trendsetter.
100%. Come
Start
on,
just
man.
wearing your Speedo in and see if that
Yeah, I'm
trend
gonna try that
takes
on. So yeah, no, that's awesome. You guys are doing the fashion show. Now I'm jealous of even more. Trisha's doing the fashion show. Trisha's also will be part of Team Gold
Yay, I'm
soon.
so excited. I'm so
Me too.
excited to meet Trisha in person.
Yeah, I'm gonna meet so many people that I'm not gonna be able to. So
I know.
next
Bum.
time.
Hey, it's not too late.
June, the next meetup in June that I know of that I'll be at will be
RBTB.
RBT. So we're gonna do some Toronto stuff. And
I'm so excited for that one. I'm excited to be there, to be everybody's hype people. While you
yes.
guys are busy prepping, I'm gonna just be reading with Mary because me and Mary didn't get any reading time in. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm excited for that too. And yeah, it's gonna be a different feel. I know I'm gonna have even more FOMO being backstage and not going on stage.
Hmm.
Um,
I
but
feel like you're gonna sneak up there somehow, and they'll
oh,
have
I'm
to
gonna
get a
no,
staff and drag you out.
yeah. I'm gonna get up there because we're gonna win.
Yeah,
We're gonna win. Our team's gonna
definitely.
win. So I'll be up there cheering everyone on. It'll be great.
Yep. Well, you guys, if you have any non-scale victories, feel free to share them. I actually have a fun one
All right, let's
this
hear it.
this week. So I was doing some chest thingies, and
Flies.
yes, and I'm trying to get my arms in there so you can see. When I was doing it though, I was like, "Whoa, can you kind of see?"
Yeah.
Like I can see hold on, I'm getting confused of how I'm doing this. Now I just look
We
weird.
should take a screenshot of this.
Where's Mel when you need her? Mel will get
Yeah.
that screenshot. But as I was doing it, I was like, whoa, like you can
Yeah.
really see the definition difference of where my
Yeah.
skin is compared to like oh, right there. See, that
Yep.
was the shot I was trying to go for. I was like, whoa. So that
Yeah.
was pretty cool. And it's fun because like the skin doesn't even bother me. It's more of just like I'm proud. I can
Yeah.
like see the distinct difference between the
Yeah.
two.
That's awesome. No, you're
Yeah.
killing it. Like every time you do an update, I'm just like, holy shit, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you ever think you were going to be where you are right now physically?
No, 'cause it's so funny with this journey how it works. Like I I I before having surgery, I couldn't imagine like 1 year after surgery.
Sure. Yeah.
And then I feel like the next part has been after the competition in June. I couldn't picture doing more past that because it was such
Yeah.
a like culmination. But
Yeah.
honestly, like I've made more progress, I feel like, in between June and now than I did with my prep leading up. And I think it's just because like the foundations are sinking in more and I
Yeah.
know what I'm doing more and I don't feel stressed about it. And I think that was a huge change for me too of like not feeling like I'm prepping. Like I know for a lot of people it's really motivating
Yeah.
to have something to prep for. For me, I don't like that. Like I just want to like do it and just for fun, like don't put any pressure on me and I've gotten more results that way just for
Yeah.
myself. It's been
For
interesting
sure.
to learn that.
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I will share an Arthur NSV.
Yes.
He sent me a message as he does every day. And this one was a picture because I had promised him. I had promised him that before summer shredding, we were going to beat his lowest weight ever.
Mm-hmm.
And so he sent me a picture of the scale and he was like, Coach, I finally did it. I'm like, yes, you did. It was awesome. Like, I love seeing that, everything that he's achieved and, this crazy journey that's been, oh, I just want to try. And he talks about it all the time. He's like, do you remember on this day when we had the first talk? I'm like, dude, I remember everything about every
Yeah.
conversation. Like,
Yeah.
I'm a loser like that.
Yeah, I know you
And
are.
yeah, but it's just, same conversation as this, did you ever think you'd be
Mm-hmm.
here? And then, at RBT, I asked, did you ever think you'd be here? And what's your next thing? And I tell him, you're going to get that.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm going to ask him the same thing. And every time we have these conversations, he says, oh, I want to be here. And I tell him, I think you can be here.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll always say, no. I'm like, how many times are you going to keep
I
doubting me?
know.
And I will have to prove you wrong.
Well, even I was just talking with Dylan because I guess this is more of a weight related one, but I remember when I first talked with you about RBT and you gave me like initial macros and initial kind of like weight goals. I can't remember. I'll have to go back and check. Do you remember? Well, you said you remember everything. Do you remember what the actual weight was that you gave me that I could get to?
No.
It was 160 something. I don't know if
Yeah.
it was 165,
Yeah, I thought it was
160.
166.
I think it was. I think it
Yeah.
was. So I'm officially at 167 right now, which is the lowest
Woo!
weight I've ever been in
Nice.
my adult life.
Yeah.
But the coolest part, and what Dylan and I have been talking about, not only is this the lowest weight I've been, but it's also the strongest I've been.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of people can't say that, and not saying like throwing shade on people, but like a lot of times, especially when you're taking GLP-1 medication or right after surgery, you lose so much muscle, or it's very easy to lose muscle mass
Mhm.
quickly. So you can lose weight really fast. But that's what I think I'm most proud of, is like, even with losing weight, I've gained so much muscle. So it's like, well, that's so cool. And I can
Awesome.
pick you up. I could pick pretty much
You
anybody up.
can. This is
So
true. This
I'm
is
pretty
true.
strong. So
I actually, so I, yeah, I'm gonna share this anyways. Screw that. So Tony,
mm-hmm,
uh, Tony D,
mm-hmm,
is also working with me,
mm-hmm.
and at this point, he is 20 something pounds lower from July.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Wow.
and so we had talked, and I had asked, and now like he's starting to really put everything together. Like earlier on, I gave him everything. He struggled a little bit with it. And I was like, okay, let's take it one step at a time.
Yep.
This week,
Mm-hmm.
I want you to just do this. And then
Mm-hmm.
next week, let's add this. And then
Mm-hmm.
next week. And so he's at the point now where he's incorporated the exercise and results are coming. And we did a slight tweak because he has a very specific goal for something. And I was just like, I know it's hard to see this and think this,
Mm-hmm.
but I can get you to that number by Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
or sorry, by the new year, or
Mm-hmm.
halfway through January if we stay up with what
On
we're
the
doing,
course. Mm-hmm.
right? And he was like, I can't even imagine that. And I
Yeah.
and I said, if you give me by June, I can get you out of the 200s.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, it would have officially been almost like a 90-pound loss.
Yeah. Wow. Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, and all you have to do is be consistent with what we're doing, right? Like,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't feel like you're killing yourself. All you're
Yep.
doing is
I
being
think that's the
mindful about
key.
everything,
Mm-hmm.
and you're enjoying what you're doing. You're enjoying
Mm-hmm.
your strength. I'm just like, just sit in the presence of all these great things that you're doing, and
Yep.
it'll continue to keep fueling you. So, like, I'm super, and I have no problem with most of my clients just being like, no, you're going to do this. You're going to be able to do this if you just
Mm-hmm.
stick with it. And right. And I
Yep.
love hearing that people are able to hit those numbers. So
Yeah. Well, I think
it's,
it feels weird for a lot of us to be like, wait, I don't have to punish myself and restrict
Mhm.
a bunch and be like horrible to myself to like get to where I want to be. And it's like,
Yeah.
no, girlfriend, boyfriend, like I wanted to be inclusive.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good.
But it's like, no, you have like, if the more that you're kind, or in my experience, the kinder you are to yourself, which includes, feeding your body things that you enjoy that will give your body, the nutrition that it needs and all of that. It's like, that's
Yeah.
when you see the results, which is so
For
cool.
sure. And then it ends up just being, that fear of, oh, it's way in time. Now it's like,
Yeah.
I
This
know
is
I'm
just
putting all
data.
the work. This is
Mhm.
data, but I'm excited to see what
Yeah.
everything's
Yeah.
going because,
Yeah.
I'm putting all the stuff in. Everything is locked in.
Mhm.
So it's very exciting.
Yep.
Autumn, I am here on time. I'm also telling you to drink water because for the
Good
past 2 weeks, you
job.
said that you have not been drinking water.
Water check. That's what they do on TikTok lives, is they'll do water check.
So,
Mhm. Okay, wait. Let's read some other NSVs. We've gotten a couple. Feel free to keep sharing them. Autumn, I know you have a good one. Or I don't know what it is, but you always say, "Does this count?" Yes, it's
yeah.
probably what you're thinking does count. Um, Leia said she didn't mention this as an NSV, but I'm going to say it's an NSV also. She said, "I also got very excited seeing definition in my arms yesterday. Yes, girlfriend." And then her official NSV. After a crappy day, all I wanted was pizza, and I chose a Quest protein pizza over delivery tonight. Awesome job. That's what
Nice.
I'm always trying to find. Like, if I want pizza, it's like pizza and what else will support my goals, instead of like
Yep.
restricting. It's like adding to it. So I love that you found that option.
Hey, even Jean in her story, she had mentioned that she went to Starbucks and she was like, I'm gonna get banana cake or banana bread.
Mhm.
She was like, and then by the time she ordered all her stuff and she ordered her healthy stuff, she was like, oh, I didn't really even think of it, and she didn't order it.
Mhm.
I'm like, yeah, just because. And Jean, same thing. She was just like, I love when people do their check-ins with me or they message me and they are analytical
Mhm.
about it, because now their mind's thinking about things. Now their mind's like, okay, well, what can I adjust? And that's when things start falling into place, is when
Yeah.
people start to actually think about the mechanics of it, as opposed to, oh shit, I got to get X amount of this.
Mhm.
When they start understanding things a bit more and they start thinking, okay, well, now I got to do this. Oh, now I'm going to park a bit further because I want to hit my steps and do all
Yep.
these things. Like, those are all important things. I love it.
It's almost like when you take the emotions out
Yeah.
of it, of like the shame and, stuff that I used to carry before. It's like, oh, like you can just look at this as tools and have it be a very neutral thing,
Yeah.
which
Oh,
is cool.
100%. For sure.
Do you want to read Corinne's? Are you looking at comments or you want me to read them?
Yeah, it accidentally closed on my phone, so I don't
So it
have
was good timing that
previous ones.
I
Yeah, yeah,
asked you.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. No, I can read them. Corinne said, NSV went for some blood work and ECG, or is that an EKG? Do you got in Canada? Is it called an ECG?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure I got it right. Asked my weight, and I'm only 2 digits in kilograms, not 3. Or kilograms, is that right?
Yeah.
I said that right. Okay. Not
Oh
3.
my God.
All of these like Canadian terms. I'm like, did I get that
It's not
right?
even Canadian terms. It's like terms used more around the world
I
than the
know.
States.
I know. Oh my gosh. I meant to send this to you. I have to remember. Dylan showed me this video that we watched talking about like it was like Canadians and US stuff, and it was
Yeah.
so funny. I have to send it to you.
Oh my God.
I know. I trust me, I didn't ask for it to be that way. It's just all I know.
Tony, no, Taco Tuesday cannot throw you off, other than like, yeah, getting used to shit, but not food wise, because I just shared how much you are killing it with
Mhm.
everything and how we are going to hit those goals that we talked about without all the details. So don't let this throw you off.
Kilograms is US, silly girl. No, we don't do it by kilograms, Corinne.
Yes, you do. Just
No, we don't.
on certain things.
Well, yeah, that's what's weird, but we always do it by pounds. So that's why I like the double digit things, all that. Yeah.
See, we get confused too, because
No, it's
generally,
confusing. I didn't want it this way, trust me.
yeah, I picketed. Yeah,
Mhm.
it didn't work.
Yeah, Tony
Yeah,
said the live is throwing him off.
fair.
Mhm,
That's all
mhm.
right. But
Yeah.
you are killing it. I'm very proud of you, Tony. Every time I
Yeah.
get off a check-in with people, I'm super excited.
I know, it's like you get pumped, huh?
Oh yeah, or I'll message someone, and like Leah, for example, I'll be like, "It's moving," as in the scale and stuff,
Uh-huh.
and just like, yeah, oh, he's working out right now. This guy,
Yeah, get it. What are you doing,
calm
Tony? Put it
down.
in the comments. What are you working out today? Are you
Getting
doing
jacked. That's what he's doing.
That's right. That's right. Doing a split or what? What kind of
Uh,
split?
I went. Autumn says I went on a walk today for 38 minutes and almost drank 30 ounces of water. 30 ounce to liter is. All right, you're getting there. We're working on it. Yes,
Yeah,
and that does count.
of
These are
course.
all good things. These are all things leading towards your goal. So you are killing it.
Do you have
I'm
an
up.
actual non-scale victory for yourself, Robert?
I don't celebrate myself anymore. Just everyone else. Just
I
I
know,
live
but
vicariously through my my
so
client.
I'll ask you the question of
Yes.
did you think that you would be where you are right now coaching other people to do stuff? Because that's kind of different.
Uh
When you were doing your
y-
mental prep and like looking into
no.
the future, that's what like before surgery.
No, I did not think, and I did not think. I always knew I would be helping people,
Mhm.
um, or
But that was
coaching
just from
people.
your looks alone
Yeah,
back
just be like,
then,
how
so
to friggin' look like a bombshell. That's
yep.
I wrote a book about that, and I
Mhm.
haven't released it yet, but I will.
Coming soon.
Um, yeah, but no, I didn't think it would be for bodybuilding. Even with Tony, I was talking to him yesterday about, even for skin removal surgery, if I had known I'd even get to this point, I would have waited for my removal, because like I had my removal at like 190-ish. I didn't know I would be competing at 175, which
Yeah.
not going to be the case as much. Like the whole goal is to compete at 185 this year.
Mm-hmm.
But same thing, like I didn't know. I would have waited if I had known, but you just don't know.
Right.
And that's sort of the fun about this whole journey, is like we're continuously reinventing ourselves, because it's sort of like, holy shit, what can I do next? Like I have all these things that I'm able to do as a result. Autumn says, I normally don't work out when it's not a pickleball day. I'm going to try to walk every day or when I don't have pickleball. That is amazing. And pickleball is amazing. I use that to get my 10K steps every day. I know that when I have pickleball day, I have no problems hitting that number. So yes, that is always good. Autumn, just go for, yeah, boy. Autumn, go for a step goal. Like I find that that's a really good way. Like, and don't count workout separately. Don't count cardio separately. Just be like, every day I'm going to try to get 6,000 steps. And that's just a good way of just being active. And you don't have to think of it as a workout. Just think of it. This is me now. I do things that just, I enjoy movement. I find that it is, and like for me, like I would rather not spend another 20, 30 minutes on a treadmill. I would rather just walk around, and I could spend that time listening to a podcast or answering work emails or work calls and stuff. So you could be efficient while doing that too, right?
I just picture you like wandering around your house, just like.
Yeah, I do. Honestly, my wife's like, hey, loser, why are you just walking around the dining table? And then the family is just like random walks. I'm just like, I need to hit that number, guys.
I need to hit it. You need to do a step bet goal. Or have you done step bets before?
I've heard of those.
I know, I have
done
too.
one.
I've never done one. We should do one.
Okay, let's do one. Let's do one. What month sounds like a step bet month?
September step bet, but we're already into September.
It's already started, man.
I don't know. Let me look into it. Stay tuned.
Yeah,
Stay tuned.
We're gonna do a step bet. Everyone's got to get those steps in.
Yeah, because I think people like put money, like $1, like it's not a lot, but like you do like put it into a pot, I think, and then whoever achieves it gets the pot.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I mean, high stakes.
All right, we're doing it. It's not a competition, it's just like being consistent with it. Is that what it is?
No, I mean, feel free, you guys, to comment if you know more about it, because I don't know much. But no, I think that like you can make it a competition, and that's the thing, like whoever has the most steps at the end of it gets the pot of money, or you can maybe split it, or I don't know. I'll look into it more. But
cool. All right, we'll do one with Transform, guys. You got to beat the coach.
Oh, damn, it's more expensive. I mean, not crazy, but Leia said, I think the lowest is $30 to enter. So you're walking away with a sweet pot, depending on how many.
We'll do our own one. Like, I don't know how that works, but let's do a competition. Everyone who beats the coach in steps for the month that we choose, we'll get a prize. Maybe it'll be a discounted month or something.
That would be fun.
Just beat the coach. I'm just not gonna make any money every month.
But you'll have really high steps.
Yeah, but we'll be jacked and ripped. It'll be great.
Okay, I didn't realize this was like a legit app. I thought it was like just people called it a step bet thing, but like
that's cool.
It's like an app and stuff. So I'll look into it. We'll get something on. I think that would be fun, because I'm definitely not getting enough steps in right now.
That's cool. Leia said that the pot is split between everyone who completes the step bet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool. So if everyone puts in like X amount and everyone hits their step goals for the whole, I'm gonna give people harder step goals then.
Yeah.
I like that challenge.
I think that would be fun. We'll look into it.
We should do that. I'm gonna do something like that. It's gonna be with a challenge to for the rest of this year. So maybe we'll start in like October, November, December, and then you hit that, and it'll help you hit your goal for the rest of this year of being sexy. I don't know where that came from, but isn't that everyone's goal?
Club.
Isn't that? Yeah. Oh, I like that. I want to be part of that one.
That's like Dylan. He has really great calves and knees. I tell him all the time. Like,
yeah. Dude, really your ankle to knee ratio is amazing. You tell him
Dylan's?
No. You tell him that his calf to ankle ratio is nice, because that's honestly this is what it is, right? It's all about ratios.
That's true.
Like
Hmm.
your mind just calculates this. Like your waist to shoulder ratio is important.
Hmm.
Your waist to hip ratio. It's not like anyone's going to take a calculator, but or
Hmm.
sorry, like a measuring tape to it. But it
Yeah.
really is how you're. It's the silhouette, it's the
Yeah.
creation.
It is weird too, just like body competition, composition.
Yeah,
Like I was noticing that in my pictures. Like I feel like I'm looking like really like my torso is looking longer, even though
yeah,
like that's not possible for my torso to grow like that. But it's weird how body composition messes with how proportionally you look. It's weird.
yeah. And here's the
Mhm.
thing: like even people who have higher body fat percents, but if you have higher body, and this is why weight training is so important. Even if you have higher body fat percents, but you have wider shoulders, for example,
Mhm.
or stronger legs, you still create those same ratios,
Mhm.
right? And it's just a matter of, and that's why someone who loses a lot of weight, but they also lose a lot of muscle mass, they tend to have narrower shoulders and
Mhm.
thinner legs. And so realistically, those ratios are different now. So it really is about, the perception of how your mind sort of looks at these different ratios just upon a glance, right?
You said about like an American right now. Did you notice that?
About, how do I say it? How do I say it? Has an
You said
American
it like about.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounded very American. That was weird.
Really? Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, that's a big part of why I enjoy these meetups is I like just sitting back and listening to the way you guys speak.
Mhm. Same, same.
I do that a lot, and so I do this specifically and regionally. The difference is, and I see it a lot with you versus other people. Is as a Canadian, there's a lot of like, oh, sorry, if I'm just
Mhm.
walking by and no, you're
Yeah.
good. Yeah, that's the big one. But
Yes.
you say you're good, and it comes across completely different as someone from this region or this region. So, and everyone says, no, you're good. That's
That was
everyone.
in this video I watched. I need to send it to you
Oh,
because it's
really?
true. Yeah, and how and he was explaining how Canadians will do the, "Oh, sorry," and then we
Yeah.
say, "No, you're good."
Yeah. Like, I'm not actually apologizing, that's just sort of like, I know I didn't do anything wrong, but it's just sort
Uh-huh.
of like a manners type thing,
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
and a lot of Canadians will get taken aback by, "Oh, no, you're good." I'm like,
Uh-huh.
"Oh, what did I actually do?" I'm like, "Well, why'd you say sorry, you jerk?"
You need to start saying, "No, I'm bad, actually."
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna
That
do
should be
all
your
these different
comeback.
things.
Yes.
Yes, I like
I
it.
wanna confirm for Jamie, it is Tuesday night, and we
Yes.
are going live, so I hope this did not give you too much of a fright because we are always on Wednesdays, but not tonight. We're throwing it to the wall.
We're
So,
throwing it to the wall? Is that a thing?
no, I just made that up. I don't know
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
that's okay. That's
Tuesday,
okay.
just I'm not at my best on Tuesday, you guys. That's why we always go on Wednesday.
Yeah,
So
we strategically choose Wednesday because we're at our best on
at our
Wednesday.
peak.
Yes.
Yes.
We are doing Tuesday specifically because tomorrow some of our guests or one of our two guests will be actually leaving to fly to Houston to compete at the Summer Shredding Championship in Houston. So yeah, we want to do a bit of an adjustment to have our guests tonight. Um,
Yes.
Yeah, but that guest is late. But we do have a guest who is not late who will also be
Who
at
also has books in the back of her.
a loser.
No, we're gonna just talk about books the whole time. I'm gonna kick Rob out, and it's
I
gonna
know,
become book club tonight.
right?
No, I'm just kidding.
Does this guest read a lot, or are those just
Oh, no, they're
stuff?
not hers.
They're not hers. Yeah.
No.
Is that what she said?
Well, she said they're Lorenzo's, and I know her name isn't Lorenzo, so
Could be.
maybe, I don't know. We'll find out, I guess.
We will find out. We will find out. While we are waiting for this other guest to jump in, um,
Oh, I forgot we
oh
didn't
yeah.
mention too, Murph. He is not joining us tonight. He started a new job, so he's a bit
Woohoo.
tired and drained from that. So I forgot to mention that earlier. So Rob had said that he is going to do Murph's voice on our introduction tonight, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I am great at doing Murph's voice.
It was better than mine last week, so that's why you're taking it over.
Okay, sounds good. Anyone have any other? And did you share? Oh yeah, you shared the.
Yeah, what was
Arm
yours though?
NSV.
You never even shared yours.
I don't have one, man. Like I said, I don't have my own NSVs anymore. All my NSVs are in regards to my athletes who are sharing all these amazing things. Like I think about what is
I'm
it?
gonna challenge you to an NSV. I think
Okay.
you should learn how to play sexy time music on the drums.
Oh, I could easy.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'll do that next time.
Sexy time music is gonna have a live performance is gonna have to happen at JBY 2027.
I think we should find whoever these people are,
That's what
and
we always say.
we
Find
say that all the
them.
time.
I
I'm going
know
to.
you can do it.
I will.
That'll
I'm
be
gonna be
your
like,
NSV
can
slash
you
challenge
play at this award show? And they're like,
in
yeah.
Oregon. Like,
Ooh, I
what
think
if he lived in Oregon? Wouldn't that be crazy?
who is he?
The person who
What's
sings
his
it,
name?
or I don't
You
know.
know? I think
I
we
don't
should just
know.
do it ourselves. Screw that guy.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do a new and improved one.
I honestly, I can guarantee we can find enough musicians in
Dylan
Bearats
will he
community,
can do
right?
guitar.
Yeah, Murph can play drums. I'll play bass
Hmm.
on it instead of
Hmm.
drums. Dude, we just need
Who's gonna
someone to sing the
sing?
sexy time. Corinne will.
Oh yeah, she's amazing.
She's an amazing singer.
Yeah. All right, Corinne,
Oh, yeah.
we're hiring you. She can sing and dance. So
Yeah. Oh,
this
live music.
moment.
JBY. That would be good. I think we should do it.
Okay, Corinne, I want
Jamie's
you to
gonna
be
find him.
listening. Yep.
Jamie,
Corinne,
look for him and then tell him no, thank you.
thanks, but no thanks.
Thanks, but no thanks, because we got our own band.
Yeah.
Sexual Chocolate. Can that be our band name? Sexual Chocolate.
I mean, I guess it has to be now.
Yeah, but dark chocolate because it's lower in sugar and
Mhm.
it is higher in polyphenols. So let's go with that.
And it's an aphrodisiac.
Which is what sexual chocolate's all about. So
That's right. Corinne, okay, listen to sexy time music. Take your notes down, practice, do a little, whatever the singers do.
I'm gonna actually learn the song now on bass. This is gonna be
Yeah.
great.
Okay, everybody listen. And if you know how to sing or perform musical instruments,
Reach out.
Yeah. So
We should do a house band. We really should do a house band for JBYs.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Let's pitch it to Mel.
All right, let's do it.
Cool. All right. Well, we have both guests ready. They are here.
Are we not doing sexy time music after all of that?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, okay. You looked like you were going to just transition in. I'm just
No,
making sure that people are getting what they want.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. I'll shut up. Go ahead.
Okay, that's all right. Stay tuned, guys. It is going to be an awesome show. We will send all this amazing positive energy to our representatives at Summer Shredding, who are Jessica as well as Arthur. So they're going to be on a show telling us all about their stories, telling about the way they're feeling. I know how they're feeling because Jessica messages me every morning and all day, and Arthur messages me all day as well. But
not in the morning.
But not in the morning because Arthur sleeps in. So he's but we will hear all about that after sexy time music in 3, 2, 1.
Murph.
Hey, I'm Shea. Hey, I'm Shea.
And I'm Rob. That was my daughter. Murph's not here, but welcome to the Waiting Table Podcast.
Bravo.
Whoa,
that was beautiful.
That was good, I guess.
That was beautiful.
All right. Hey, you're Murph. Go to bed.
Good night, Murph.
Good night. Oh my God. And then Marcus comes in and he's like, whoa, how about me?
Aww.
Like, no. Oh, here.
Have him do the intro.
You want to do it? He's not going to do this thing.
Have him do the intro. Come on.
You want to do the intro?
Yeah.
All right. Introduce us.
Hello, this is the Waiting Table Podcast.
Is that it?
Better than you. Yeah.
Right?
Straight to the point. That was perfect.
I like that. That was good. Thank you, Marcus. Dude, okay, go, man. I'm doing an intro.
I need to get all the clips where you say that. Dude, come on,
God.
go. We need to like put them all together.
Right? Oh my God. Sheesh. Thank you guys for joining us on another episode of the Waiting Table Podcast, where we have roundtable discussions about the hottest topics in weight loss with, of course, the coolest people from the bariatric community. I'm Rob. We don't have Murph, but we got Shea. But I guess we got Shea. And of course, we got you guys. So grab a chair, wind down from your busy day, and take a seat at the table. Shea, how's it going?
It's going well. That was very long-winded. I honestly think Marcus's approach was better. Yeah. Just some like helpful feedback that I'm trying to get.
Yeah. No, I think that's I'll take that to heart.
Okay, perfect. No, I'm
everything
good.
good?
Yeah, good. I'm excited for our guests. I'm kind of sick of talking with you. That's my cue. Like, let's bring them on.
I agree.
I'm ready.
I agree. Well, let us do that then. Our guests today are amazing ambassadors for not only Transform Bariatric Bodybuilding, but for the bariatric community in general. They are two people who competed at Summer Shredding in Toronto, but not only competed, they both won gold, as well as best overall transformation for both men and women. I am super excited to have them on the show, but I'm also very, very, very proud to be their coach. Introducing Jessica as well as Arthur.
Woohoo!
Hey.
So good to see you both.
Good to see you. It's been too long.
I know.
Like
a family reunion.
I know. Yeah. I was jealous of the pool party and all of the fun stuff you guys did in August. I'm like, that looks like so much fun.
That food.
We missed you so much.
Oh, well, everyone except Rob, but that's nice of you to say. You're the nice one. No, it's great. It's wild looking at you, Arthur. Like, you look so different. I feel like since I've seen you, even like
really.
Yes, you look really different. Like you look really good, but I'm like, oh my gosh, it's wild how much can change in such a short amount of time. But you both look amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No, these guys, like it's been awesome too, because like, you do RBT and it's just like, okay, well, I'm doing this show. I'm just gonna prep for the next one, but you guys continuously redefine yourselves and have gotten better and better over that time. So, Arthur, I did share your not non-scale victory, but your scale victory. If you do want to share it with everyone, what you shared with me earlier this week.
Sure. So I've got down to my lowest weight since probably I was in middle school. I'm 47. I'm 46 years old, and so I got down to 245 pounds.
Wow.
So actually 244. So, that's the lowest I've been. I've been, around that 250 mark, 248 or so for a while for RBT, even for Summer Shredding Toronto. And so just going through that process, just getting down even further. That was like my scale victory, I guess you would say, that I experienced, this week. So of course I called Rob, like screaming at him via text, like, Rob, 245, we did it. 244, we did it. So it was a happy moment for sure.
Yeah, and I told him, I'm just like, this is really cool. 244 is great. We're gonna get under 200 if you want.
If you well, and to give perspective, Arthur, for those that don't know you, and we'll get to you next, Jess, too. But for those that don't know you, could you give us just some like stats of like where you were before, what surgery you had, and just so people have perspective on that? I think that'd be helpful.
Yeah, so in August of 2001, I had gastric sleeve surgery. My highest weight, I don't know what my highest weight was. The scale that I had said 550 pounds, and when I stepped on it, it said error. So I'm pretty sure I was upward somewhere, probably close to 600 pounds at one point. And then I had surgery in August of 2001. I mean, 2021, keep saying 2001, 2021.
I know.
And
I was
then,
like, I didn't realize it was that
no,
long ago.
not that long, no.
I was like, what? How did I
2021,
miss that? Okay,
2021,
there you go.
2021. And so it's been 4 years, and I've lost over 300 pounds since then. And so that's kind of definitely been my my journey, and just especially just being a healthier dad for my daughter. I became a father at 40, and so when she was born, I definitely knew that things had to change for me, and so that was truly my motivation, to change my life so I can be alive to watch my daughter grow up.
What did she think of the whole experience? Because you guys all got to be there while you guys were all together, but I didn't get to hear any of it. So what did she think? What were her thoughts about?
Oh, she had a ball. She first of all, when we were leaving, she didn't want to leave. Of course, she fell in love with Lily and Marcus, and so she's like, that's her family, and everything. And so it was just a ball. But the experience for her, even just for the summer strutting, championship was just, I think life-changing for her because, she got to kind of just hear my story. And when she kind of watched my transformation video, she's like, Daddy, this cry, just gonna make me cry.
Aww.
Why cry? She said, but happy tears.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so just her experiencing it and just being able to just share that experience with her was just, what it was for me. That was my motivation. That was my why. So,
and I must say, like, as many super proud mama moments as our team calls them, I am proud mama,
Mama
Rob, as many proud mama moments I have, like, I think two of the ones that really stand out for me are you were going up on stage again for the all arounds, and you asked me to hold your medal, and I asked you, do you want me to give it to Anik? And so she was up at front, and I came around because they're in the back. They're backstage. They can't come out yet. So I was able to come around, and so she was facing forward, and I went and I put it around her neck, and she was like so happy and so excited. And I felt like I could feel her pride. And then afterwards, when Arthur won, calling her and telling her dad's over here, and seeing her run over to Arthur is just an amazing experience. So it was amazing. I loved it.
It was definitely life-changing for sure.
And you get to do it all again this weekend, but you don't have to do it alone because you are here with Jess.
Yes.
Amazing transformation, amazing story. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself, your surgery, all the details?
Yeah, so
The dirty ones too, the dirty
ones specifically.
I know that's appropriate. But first, I have to say, I just realized as I was looking back, I'm like, why am I selling myself short? One of these is mine. The other
Hey, own it, girl.
Mine.
There you go.
So funny enough, I remember, I think I was 21, and that's when I went to the bariatric information session to see, and I was like, I'm not ready. I can't do this. This is too much. And of course, the years of yo-yo dieting, weight going up, weight going down. And then shortly after COVID, funny enough, just before Arthur, we were talking about this, July 2021, I had the RNY gastric bypass. And since then I'm also at my lowest weight. So as of today, I'm down 175 pounds.
Incredible. Congrats.
I've lost like a person, which is like, that's the thing I can't comprehend. I weigh less than the amount I've lost. Like it's crazy. It was really funny. I was showing some of the people I work with, like they're like, oh, how was your summer? And I'm like, oh, I just did a bodybuilding competition. They're like, what?
And like one, like
Yeah,
no
right.
big
And then
deal.
I'm like, well, I used to weigh 300 pounds. They're like, what? And then I showed them the before photos, and the one woman, it was so funny. And I took it as a compliment. She looks at me, she's like, you're the most interesting person I know. I know you just surprised me more. I'm like, thanks.
I say that to Rob, but I usually don't mean it in
Yeah,
the best way.
just to gas him up a bit.
Yeah.
Oh
So,
man.
yeah. And then funny enough, how I ended up in this bodybuilding world is there was this really annoying guy who kept posting in all the bariatric groups about how he was doing this body transformation
A
competition.
loser. Sounds like a loser.
Yeah, totally. And I was like, I made a bucket list before I had surgery of all the things I wanted to do. I remember one was I wanted to go to a CrossFit class. I wanted to actually be able to go and enjoy it. I wanted to be able to wear like a 2-piece bathing suit. I wanted, like, there were so many things I just wanted to do. And the one I actually had at the bottom, but I was like, this is insane, was to do some sort of body transformation. And then I saw this guy named Rob posting a lot. And I was like,
Weirdo.
right? I was like, this guy really likes himself, but I was like, I want to try this. And I remember Rob posted I signed up, just like whatever. I got married came back from my honeymoon, and I had a coach and stuff. But I remember Rob posted in the group, and he's like, for anyone who wants advice of how to do this, I'm setting a Zoom this time, join. And I joined, and now I'm stuck with Rob.
He's like a fungus.
Oh, good
That
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
crazy how it gets to that though, right? Like having a bucket list. And I was the same way. Like at least it made it to your bucket list. It wasn't even on my bucket list. I was like, I'd like to walk. That's it. It was just like, I'd like to walk. Underlined. But to be able to do all those things and like we were just talking about this on happy hour, just like, did you ever think you'd be this way? Did you ever think you'd be this way? Did you ever think? And every time is like it's a new bar because you're continuously surpassing your goals. And it goes to show that we create our own limitations, right? How amazing are these things that we can do? How amazing is it that you weighed 550 pounds, Arthur, and here you are at 244 and will be at under 200 at some point, right? Like all these different things. Jess, how amazing is it that you weigh what you do, and then we're going to spend a whole year and you're going to be significantly bulkier with muscles and it'll be amazing. But it's just all these different things that you just never thought you would be able to do, right? And here you guys are friggin' going to Houston to compete with people from all around the world.
So for those that don't know like how the structure of these things work, can you guys walk us through the RBT and then summer shredding and kind of like, and what you guys won and then what you're going to do next? Because like to be honest, I feel a little lost even, and I know other people probably do too, just more of the process of things. So can you just walk us through that? And if you feel awkward bragging about yourself, you can share what the other person won, if that makes sense what I'm asking. Just like walk us through the process.
We talked about this at summer shredding too. We said RBT and Arthur, I think we agreed on this. It was a good stepping stone for this because this felt like this was real. This one was real.
Yeah.
Like more official
For
kind
sure.
of.
Yeah. Like RBT was really great. Like I loved it because we signed up, like James is really great. He'd send out all this information, keeping us updated. The one thing that shocked me is I was like, oh, wow, this is a lot more. It's not just a one day. Like so I have to, it's a week, it's months. Like it's a lot of work upfront. Upfront, and then it's like, oh, this doesn't end. I have to keep going. And it's not just I show up on show day. I have to get a suit. I have to get a tan. I have to find hair people. I have to find makeup. Like there's a lot.
It's a whole production.
It
really is. It really is. It really is. But definitely, I agree with Jessica. It was definitely, first of all, shout out to James. So the way I got into, this whole process, October, almost a year now, James had reached out to me on IG, and he said, I see your transformation story. And I've been very public about just sharing, just my transformation over these last, almost 4 years now. And so he was like, I think you should do RBT. I'm like, RB what? What are you talking about? And then, he began to talk about, just his whole, production and the show and even what it was before and all that type of thing. So I'm like, okay, that's interesting. And then he said, I will connect you to Rob. He won the show last year and maybe he could give you some, advice or whatever. But I was just very kind of just, just standoffish in the beginning because I've never done anything like that, ever, in my life. Many might not know my background. I am a pastor by profession. And so going from the pulpit, to the stage, that's a whole different.
In your underwear, in the underwear specifically
from
too.
A clergy collar to a brief. That's kind of, it's kind of
A little different.
It's a little
Slightly.
different,
It's like my Halloween costume when I was a priest. It was the same thing.
Exactly. Right? So it's like, okay, what's going on here? And so I think for me, just getting comfortable with the whole concept of having the opportunity to share my story with everybody else. For me, that was what was motivating for me, and just realizing that I had something to share with the world. That it wasn't just about me; it was about just inspiring other people. And so for me, that's why I did RBT. So for me, RBT was supposed to be a one and done type of situation, and Rob knew that.
Classic.
I said, this is it.
I heard you say that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. Oh no.
Yeah, he didn't believe me, but I remember we had a conversation like in April. I said, okay, I'm just going to do this one and we're done, just to say I did something different. And so that really what it was. So just to be here now is kind of like, okay, this is like my whole summer. Like the summer's gone. Like we've been prepping, literally for 9 months now, literally 9 months of just preparation.
We had a baby. That's crazy.
Exactly, right?
It's true. Mm-hmm. And they're gold. They're gold babies.
They're gold babies.
And so that was kind of like the process. So when we did RBT, I went novice. I was not trying to do anything else because I don't think I was doing. So I was men's novice transformation division, 45 plus years old. And so I had a great experience doing that. One thing about RBT is that everyone is such it's such a community of just a family, if you will. So going there, you didn't feel awkward, you didn't feel like you didn't belong, and I think that was a big thing for me.
Yeah.
And just there was just such a body positivity positiveness that you've seen there, and everyone celebrated everyone's milestone, no matter how big or how small it was. And so as soon as you walked in the door, I we felt that. And so that was just something that made me feel welcome, made me feel comfortable, and not made me feel self-conscious, just about, where I was, on my journey. And so that was, something that was very, helpful, and just helping me just to kind of just step out of my shell, step out of my, my comfort zone a little bit, and just kind of be bold. And, shout out to Rob, just for his words of encouragement, in the process. Cause there was definitely moments where I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do this. This is, I don't know if this is for me. What the, there's moments like, what the heck are you thinking? Like, what is wrong with you? Like, you really going to do this? Like, you're going to step on an international stage? Like, what are you doing? But you have to fight sometimes that imposter syndrome, and just kind of just push past those fears and trepidations and say, you know what, I'm going to give it all that I got. And that's what we did. That's what we did. So,
and, like I ask people, I think you two are amazing examples of this. And we've had this discussion before RBT. We've had this discussion leading up to summer shredding. We've had this discussion the day after summer shredding, when it was like, are we going to go to Houston and compete at and I say this, I said this to you, Arthur, and I think I say this to everyone. There is power in your story, right? Anyone who's considering not even competing, but sharing your story on social media, talking with one person about your story, there is power in your story. There's power collectively in everything that we've gone through and persevered through. And so being up there and sharing your story, this is a platform that allows you to inspire and motivate others and let other people know that it is possible. It's possible to be 550 and be where you are at now. It's possible to have the challenges that you've had, Jess, and be where you're at now, right? And there's so much power in that. So, Jess, from you, so you guys did RBT.
And can you tell me what you guys won?
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
you guys were winners.
From RBT or
Yes.
summer shredding?
Yeah, do RBT first, and then we'll get to the other ones.
Minute. You know what's hilarious? You win money, and I remember I think I asked Rob, and I was like, "This is every show." He's like, "Oh no,
No.
this is just this show." I'm like,
No.
"What do I get at the other shows?" He's like, "A nice medal." I was like,
Yeah, you get experience and
yeah, right?
debt
Yeah.
And brown sheets from the tanning.
from the tanning.
Hopefully.
It's hilarious, and I'm blaming. I know she's here. I'm blaming Anna for this because
Yep.
Perfect.
she's like, I'm
Please.
doing summer shredding, and I'm like, oh, what's that? And she told me about it. And I
Mhm.
messaged, I think, her and Rob the next morning, and I went, so my prize money just won on my summer shredding entrance.
Yep.
So for RBT, I won money that went towards summer shredding.
But I meant more. You guys both won gold.
Yeah, we
Right?
won gold.
First
So
place. Yeah.
I did fit and lifestyle. So for fit, I won gold.
Mhm.
And for lifestyle, I came in second. And again, same as Arthur, novice. This was my first show I'd ever done in my life.
That's so wild.
Right? Like,
Yeah. Because I say that's so wild because you look like you were made to do this.
Mhm.
that was
Yeah.
the
Both
feedback
of you, honestly.
and that's the feedback I got from some. I talked to Arthur about this. I'm like, how do you take the feedback of that where they say like we just like you? And I'm like, but
Thank
how?
you.
Like, what do you mean? Like
You
that was
say
Arthur
thank
who
you.
said it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's interesting,
It's true.
but girl, I faked it. You fake it till you make it, and I tell that to my clients I work with. I'm like, you go out there, you fake it till you make it, till you believe it.
Mhm.
And I think that's what it is. Like,
Mm.
we're terrified, we're freaking out. And there's something about standing in, and Shea, you know this too, standing in the wings of that stage, just waiting.
Yep.
It's
Worst
a
part.
rush. You can never, like, you can't buy it. Like, you literally can't. You go out, you do it, you get off stage, and it's like, I want to do it again. Like, it's such a weird feeling. It is a rush. It really is.
I'm the weirdo who wants to get up on stage though. Like I'm the one who's like so pumped.
You're a whole other like can of worms where it's like,
Crazy ass guy.
routine, like performance. It literally is.
Yep.
Really is, for sure.
Yeah. And then Arthur, you won gold for novice male, right? That's what you
Yes.
said.
Yeah,
Okay.
men's
Just wanna make sure.
45 plus. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, you guys can go on to summer shredding now.
I don't even know where to begin. Like that one it was the big leagues. That's what I kept saying.
Yeah. So like what felt
It's a different beast for sure.
Yeah, because like I just went to RBT. So what felt different to you guys?
I think the first thing I can say, you're backstage with physique. You're back there with fit. You're back there with
So it's not just all transformation. It's
No.
everyone that's there all together. So you really, it's like you're in the big leagues, like Jessica said. So it's like the experience is different. And so
And what are the categories? Sorry, what are the categories for summer shredding? Is it different than RB? Like, is there transformation, physique, or what are they?
So there is transformation.
Rob knows all of them.
Yeah.
Rob, this is Rob's.
So there's transformation, and then the men have like men's bodybuilding, and then physique, which is the guys in the board shorts, and then classic physique, and then the women have like wellness and bikini and fitness. So that it's pretty much everyone else who's not transformation, right? Because with RBT transformation, it is a transformation show. With summer shredding, transformation is a division within all the other divisions, right?
And then which divisions did you guys do?
So we both
I did transformation.
Okay.
We did transformation, I think 150 plus.
Yeah, both of us. Yeah.
150
Nice.
plus. Yeah, 150 pounds of weight loss.
Okay.
So there's 4 categories for transformation. There's I think 0 to 70.
0 to 75.
Yep.
75 to 150. 150 plus, and then comeback.
The comeback,
yeah.
What's the comeback?
So comeback is if you lost weight. So basically, the weight loss is within years. So me and Jessica both had our bariatric surgery in 2021, and so that's the 4-year window to lose the 150 plus pounds.
Got
if
it.
it's between 75 and 150, then it's 3 years, and then 2 years for the next category. Comeback means you could lost at any time of 20 years ago. You just want to show off, your transformation.
And you've
So
had
yeah.
an adversity. You've had to overcome
Right.
something.
Overcome
Like
something.
some of the people that were there, like cancer, addiction,
Amazing. Yeah.
Amazing stories.
Phenomenal
amazing
people. My
stories.
God. Yeah.
Or you just transformed your life from who you were to. Yeah. It's a really great, it's an amazing category. There's someone I met there.
Amazing.
She's coming to Houston with us who won. She's going to be there too. Her name's Ash. She's a wonderful Ashley. She's wonderful.
Yes.
To be there.
Sweetheart, for sure.
And her story, like, absolutely amazing. Yeah. Yeah. But it's scary backstage. I will say that. But everyone was nice. Arthur, I found everyone was so lovely.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't feel at any point, Rob is probably going to be like, yeah, you're a liar. That I was like, this person like doesn't like me, or like like everyone was very, a lot of people were very welcoming.
There wasn't anyone catty.
No, nothing like that.
No.
Even with the
Guys,
because Rob was the catty one.
I'm the catty one.
Celebrated everybody. No, everyone celebrated everybody, and that's one thing I loved about it. Even when my category went on stage, we were all cheering each other on.
Yeah.
It was just like I said, it was just a big family environment. In the background, everyone was cheering. I mean, I had strangers walking up to me, just just saying, "Good job, great job." That's what the environment is, and I think that's what makes Summer Australian so phenomenal, because it's just here people come from all walks of life, and yet they're able just to share their experience, and we're all just celebrating together. So that's the win-win for me, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So then walk us through, you guys both won in your division. Or tell us what you won. No money. I know that.
So you start with the medal. Like when you win. So wait,
right, you win your division.
Divisions. Yeah.
Right.
Say that again. You
have to win your category.
Okay.
So our category was
Transformation 150.
Transformation 150.
Mm-hmm.
And Jessica was Transformation 150 for women.
Uh-huh.
So you had to win that. So they have, first, second, third, fourth, fifth place. I had 4 people in my division for the last show. And so pretty much what they do is, you don't know what the order is, obviously. And so they play your transformation video. There's like a 2-minute video that they play of you that describes your story. And so that's they play that during the pre-judging round, which is normally in the morning. And then you do your posing routine. And then in the afternoon, when they play your video, that's how you know if you won that particular slot or not. So we're backstage, and they say basically the top 3 videos are going to be played, and we'll call the name of the 4th person, since there were 4 particular people in our category. So they get calling, different names, different people were going up. And so it came down to like the last 2 people. And I'm like, well, it's me. It was another gentleman that was there. And so I'm just like, okay, we don't know who's going to get called. So when his video starts getting played, I'm like, wait a minute. If his video got played, that means I'm number 1. That means I'm first place.
And we're all cheering in the crowd.
Yeah.
Right.
Because we know that at this point Arthur won, right?
Right. I had people walking to me backstage, like shaking my hand. I'm just like, okay. So I think that was like the first surreal moment. So I'm like, okay. So they tell you when you get the first place trophy, you go out there, make your pose. But then you have to go back on the other side, because then what they do is they have an overall winner. And the overall winner is basically all the people who won first place for their category. 75, 0 to 75, 75 to 150, 150 plus a comeback. Then we all go up against each other. Okay. And so then we had to go up against each other. So when you go up there, they just basically said you're going to strike basically, your best pose, and that's it. So when we got up there, they said, well, you're going to do a pose down. I'm like, a what?
Yeah.
So I'm like, we're going to do a pose down. So I'm like, okay. So I'm going to.
And that's not something you guys prepared for?
No.
I had a few tricks up my sleeve, but no.
Well, of course, but yeah.
Yeah, I had a few tricks, but no, not in that way. So I'm just like, okay. So I'm just going to give it, my best. I'm just going to do my best, what I practice, and I'm just going to do my best. So as I went through the posing, I wasn't feeling 100% confident that I really delivered the way I wanted to deliver. And so when they finally was getting ready to announce the winner, part of me just really wanted to walk off the stage. Like, okay, I know this is probably not going to be me. So let me just, just smile, just grit it. Arthur, you got first place for the division. You that's what you came for. You did it. You don't need to worry about no overall or whatever. So when they literally mentioned my number, there was definitely a shock on my face because I did not think that was me. Like, are they really calling me? It was like a surreal moment. And I think they captured that on video of me literally in shock because I'm just like, what just happened? Like something just like, it was just like a awestruck moment for me. And so that was like, like, wait a minute, something's going on here. This is beyond you, at this moment. And so just to have that moment was surreal, but it was life-changing for me. And that's, what I remember. It took me literally a couple of days just to kind of process.
Yeah.
I could tell you, Jessica could tell you, it took a couple of days. I actually had to stay like an extra day or two. I was supposed to leave Canada that Monday. I wound up leaving Canada like that Wednesday because it took a while just to kind of process the whole experience. It was really, literally life-changing. It really was, in a good way. It was life-changing. Yeah. So, that was my experience. So, yeah.
Jess's experience was amazing, though. I loved watching this. So when Jess won,
video.
When Jess won, she got up and then she ran the wrong direction.
That is the first thing every single person brings up.
And it's so good because honestly, like, for me, like that made her that much more relatable.
Yeah.
Right? Like I talk. So for me, yes, this is a body transformation competition, but there is a lot of psychology behind it. And so I constantly go over that with everyone. And so when Jess ran the other direction and then she ran back, she's like, sorry. And she ran back across the stage after like the stage was empty and you see her running. I'm like, this is perfect, right? Like this is great stuff. And then
it makes you like, oh, you're a real person. And this 100%. Isn't something that like you are just a trait, even though you look like both of you look like you're professionals and like you do this all the time. I think that's really fun.
Yeah. And the best part is funny. So like Jess, when they did like the pose off, so all the girls come up, they're all doing their poses and I'm trying to lock eyes with Jess. So I'm like, you can't hear anything. The lights, Shay, the lights are hard.
See, like,
So I'm like in the VIP section in the front. I'm in like second row and I'm trying to get Jess's attention. Like I'm friggin' standing up and I'm trying to like wave her down. And like, I'm trying to coach her because like she was standing in the way. I'm like, no, you need to be seen. So I'm like, move over. And I'm like this. And then I'm posing. I'm putting my hands on my hip and I'm like, push here and do this. And then you could see her like doing these. I'm like, abs. Like she's doing these adjustments, but it's good because like, then she was like, centered and you could see her and like you can't be hiding. Like this is you're trying to win overall here, right? You deserve this. You need to showcase that. And so
but it's hard. And I talked to Rob about this. From being someone that was bigger your whole life and you're trying to hide. That was the goal. I need to hide who I am so I'm not as big, I'm not as visible.
Yeah.
It was uncomfortable for me personally to be in the spotlight like that. Like to have all that attention on you, it was uncomfortable.
Sure.
Doesn't mean it's wrong. But it was just an uncomfortable experience that I'm like, I gotta put myself out there. Yeah. And I had the exact same shock as Arthur, which is why I look at my number, I'm like 89. That's me.
Yeah.
Like winning the lottery almost.
She was like looking down.
Yeah.
It was one of those things. I was like, I know I'm 80 something. And then I'm like,
And then for the overall you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you won your division and then you won the overall.
Yeah. For division, we were back and it's terrifying because you're waiting. You're like, is it my video? Is it my video? Is it my video?
Right.
And you wait. And I remembered like Zoe came in third. And I remember the second I found out she was doing summer shredding, I'm like, fuck. And I messaged God damn it. And he's like, it's okay. You're okay. And I'm like, but Zoe's what I want to be when I grow up.
Like, I know. She's what I want to be. And then what did I tell you? What is my mantra?
Fuck that girl.
That's my mantra to all my athletes. Whenever they start stressing over someone because social media and you're going to go and you're going to look, you're like, oh my God, they look at it. I'm like, hey, fuck that girl. Guess what I told Zoe when she was like, oh, Jess is looking really good. I'm like, fuck that girl.
Yeah.
But seriously, all you can do is you can do you. You've put in the work. doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they look like. You know, you've already won. So sorry,
Yeah.
Jess. Go ahead.
No, and it's a nerve-wracking experience, but then again, I'm so happy I went through it with Zoe. Thank freaking God.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Zoe.
Yeah, right. Like I've texted her so many times this week. I'm like, can you just come to Houston? Like it's been great because it's definitely helped me be closer with some of the people that I met
Yeah.
through RBT that were there too.
Yeah, for sure.
The nerd, like even talking about it, I'm like, oh, I'm shaking again.
I know.
It's so crazy. And then yeah, I didn't realize there was like a cool jacket in the cup. So when I won, I threw it up and it went
Yeah.
It was funny. My mom and Lorenzo were like, if there were moments to describe what it's like living with you, all the little moments, you had to run back across stage, you look at your number, you throw the cup and the thing goes flying. They're like, that's you and living with you. And I'm like, yeah, no, you can't describe it. They know how to add the drama and the suspense.
Yeah.
And to drag it on. Yeah. Same with us. We had to do a post down and I'm so happy that I was like, I'm just going to go get a bagel and I'll come back. And, you know, before the finals there. And I watched the bikini girls. And I was like, holy, like what they have to do is crazy. And then as I realized they're like, walk here. I'm like, oh, they're making us do bikini routine. So we can't hear anything. I'm up there with like 4 other girls and I'm like, okay, they want us to do this. Then it's like, what did they say? I'm like, okay, I think we walk back up now. Like you can't hear a thing up there.
Yeah.
Right.
But again, that's where the community is. We're all talking and we're all like, okay, I think we do this next.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So now that you guys both won your division and the overall, that's what got your ticket, not to Hollywood, not American Idol status, to Houston.
Houston.
And so what's happening at this one? And that's happening this weekend, right?
Yes.
That is on Saturday, but there's also
Saturday.
a show on Friday.
Right.
What did you say? The what's on Friday?
There's another show. It's another qualifier.
Oh, okay.
Right.
They do
right.
2
Just
in
3
Houston.
qualifiers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So,
top 5, right, Arthur?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Top 5. Yep.
So top 5 from each category is either invited to come and compete in the championship, or someone like Anna, they can defer for the next year and come back.
Oh,
Right.
cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So Mr. Arthur, I know, was on the fence. I had to go because I was at the end of my timeline where it would have bumped where the transformation would have had to be 2022 to 2026. And I was already down 80 pounds.
Yeah.
I was like, go big or go home. So that for me, the day I got it, I'm like, well, I'm going. Like, there's no question. But I know Arthur, it was a journey.
Jessica from day one was like, you're going to Houston. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to Houston. You're going to Houston. I was going to originally defer to go, next year because this, I was still on my journey. There's still some things I wanted to accomplish.
To clarify with the deferring. So like if you decided to defer, then you would go back to the one in Canada, or you would go to the championship.
So
Okay,
you go
but just for the following year.
Yeah,
Okay.
just for the following year.
We are up against people that competed in 2024 and have had a year.
Got it. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Interesting. I see.
Right. Because some deferred from last year to go to this year. So
to work
up
on,
against
do more
those people,
stuff.
those individuals as
Got
well.
it.
Okay.
Stuff.
So
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm just trying to get it all straight. And I know other people
It's a lot of information.
are trying to follow along too. So that's why I keep asking.
Yeah. So so I was originally going to defer to next year, as well. And Jessica kept encouraging me. It's like, go ahead. I think you need to come with me. Come on, let's just do it. Let's just make the sacrifice and just do it. And so,
and it's cool you guys can go together too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I think for me that's definitely definitely create a sense of comfort. And then again, us as a team just doing this all together from RBT, going to Summer Stredding and now going to Houston, together. It's just been, a wonderful, experience. And so, I'm just, I think for me, what changed my mind was just the whole concept of just, don't be afraid. I think for me, I had to really, ask myself, why What are you afraid of? And you know, this year I got my first tattoo on my arm, and it basically says faith over fear. And you know, and this has really been like a faith over fear moment for me, just facing your fears, you know. And so I think for me, it's just like, you know, if I've come this far, why not go all the way? Why not take that step of faith? Why not give it your best? You know, no matter what happens, you know. And I think for me, I already feel like I won, you know, because I got the life that I wanted, you know, to, you know, have my family, my kid, you know, that just have a better quality of life. But this is just the cherry on top, if you will. And so I think, you know, just being able to share my story, you know, on a grand stage of just what has happened to me over these last 4 years, you know, I definitely kind of honor and a privilege. And I'm happy that I get to do it with Jessica this weekend for sure.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Honestly, I think, Arthur, you said it, like faith over fear. Like you might not have been ready, but life was telling you you're ready. And
Yeah,
that's
for
what
sure.
this was. Like we talked about it. Arthur had a momentum and a community behind him the second he stepped on stage. I remember the second I saw him at RBT posing in your room, Shea, I was like, I don't know who this man is, but he's gonna be something. I'm like, there's something there. And yeah, that's where I kind of told him, like, Arthur, you need to go with it. You might not feel ready, but you need to do it. And I'm so happy he's doing it.
And Jess, you're like, selfishly, I actually don't believe any of that. I just needed him to be there with me.
I just need someone to be there.
Anna can't handle me on her own. She needs some reinforcements.
Is Anna gonna go? Is she going?
Yes, Anna. Yes.
So did she
qualified?
She qualified.
Yeah, she qualified. Yep.
But she's deferring to do it next
year.
year. Oh, cool. Yep. Awesome.
Yeah.
We were lucky enough that our moment backstage made it in the summer shredding video.
Yeah.
I told her I'm jumping on her if I win this time.
That's right. Fair is fair. She's got that booty that can take it. She can land.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. Like I was like, I'm gonna break something, but no, it was it was hilarious. But no, this time I'm jumping on her.
Perfect.
Watching. So get ready.
Yeah. Anna's going to be Mama Rob this weekend.
She's going to
be backstage, walking everyone through and helping everyone. And I will be 100%. No question.
That's my
these guys are
girl.
And these guys are going to do amazing. I'm very, very excited.
I know. I'm so excited for you. Like, who knew that? So at the beginning of the year, when you guys were prepping for RBT, who knew that you would be on stage? So, besides Rob, put your hand down.
Besides Rob, right.
Besides Rob, did you guys think that you would be on stage as much as you've been this year? Isn't that wild? Like how life works and how weird that is in such a cool way.
If you would have told me this when the day I had surgery, hey, this is what you're going to do in 4 years, I'd be like, yes.
You're a liar.
No, I wouldn't be. Someone else would be doing all those things. Cool, but not me. The emotions that you come off from summer shredding, I cried for days, because there's so much you don't think you're going to do and you do it. Right. And then you go past it. And it's such a it's such a weird emotion to sit with where it's like, there's mine was like, these people see things in me that I don't see in myself. It blows my mind every day.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And then Rob's like, God, Jessica, shut up.
Fuck, Jess, get off social media. You're fine, Jess. You're good.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad that you see that, because realistically, I've been saying this to all of you guys forever. Yes, everyone is seeing things that you don't see, and the moment you start seeing it in yourself is a moment that things just friggin' click, and then you just go, and you guys have absolutely killed this, right? And I'm excited for the next steps for you guys. I know, Arthur, your thing of taking a break, much deserved break, because we've been at this for a long time. Jess is going to take a break that's going to equal putting on muscle mass, which I'm super excited for her, because she's going to be able to eat. She had carbs today. It was
yay! Frosted Flakes or
fiber one, girl.
Jess hates me every friggin' day, guys. Every day, Jess hates me.
Add it to the list, buddy. It's okay.
Right? But
it was great when I got my pasta. I literally messaged him. He's like, "Don't go overboard." I'm like,
calm down,
You're
bro.
chill out. You're like Mr. Frosted Flakes himself. Don't tell
Yes.
me what
Right?
to do.
I
guess
get
you're
to
my
be
coach.
Rob
Robot.
tomorrow. I'm so
You-
excited.
No,
What
you
are-
get to
what's
be
on your
better than
list?
Rob.
Yeah, what's on your list?
200 grams of carbs. I'm having oatmeal. I'm having cereal. I'm having bananas. Like,
I love how
I have-
oatmeal
You
was your
name
first
it.
thing. I'm having oatmeal.
I love oatmeal. Like, and I put my sugar-free chocolate chips in. I've missed that
Yes.
for like 2 weeks. It's been
Why
amazing.
sugar-free? You're trying to hit 200
Uh-oh.
grams of carbs. Put
They have
sugar
carbs.
in
Hey,
there.
girl.
We have carbs.
Sugar-free. Then you're
Because
gonna
I
have a
don't want to have
stomach
dumping
ache.
syndrome.
Oh my
Come on.
god.
You should make oatmeal cookies.
Jess is the person who gets really, really excited at the idea of like carbs, and she's like, "I'm thinking of trying this new thing." I'm like,
Oh,
"Why are you trying this new thing?
Like
You're gonna be
oatmeal
on
cookies.
stage."
After summer shredding, I was in the hospital 3 days later for
Oh,
partial
We're
blockage.
trying new
I would
things.
eat foods that I shouldn't be.
Oh, Lord.
No, let's not do
Lemana.
that. Stick with oatmeal, the things that you know work.
Anna brought me goodles, and they're so good.
Yeah,
What
and I'm
are
just like,
noodles?
"How much did you eat?" It's like
The
garbage.
little microwave,
The
it
little-
wasn't even that much.
yeah.
Like the little microwave thing, they're like protein, like Kraft dinner. It's
See, protein,
but not worth
Kraft
going to the
dinner.
hospital for. I've already.
Oh, I
scoped
feel
out-
like I've seen goodles. I know
Yes.
what you're talking about
Yeah,
now.
they have
Already
different
scoped
flavors,
out.
like a mac and cheese
Nice.
and different things.
Yeah, I've
Listen to
scoped
your
out my
coach.
donut place. It's happening. I'm getting my nice little donut when I get off stage. I don't care.
Yep.
Just no goodles.
And then
Just
we're going to Texas barbecue. Remember, that's the plan.
Oh, yes, we are.
Yes, yeah.
There's a Raising Cane's there. I've never had that. I've never had In-N-Out. But then I told Anna, I'm like, okay, this is
You've
what
never
I
had
like.
In-N-Out?
No, they don't have it here. I've never been to
Oh, right.
California. Like,
Yeah.
so I'm like, where do I start?
Well,
Rob's
save
like,
In and Out. Come to the Just Be You Bariatric Awards in
They are.
2027 in
I didn't
Oregon.
even ask them. They are.
Okay, perfect. Well, we have an In and Out. So Jess, if you want to wait, and so that way you can decide, prioritize what foods. I will personally take you to In and Out while you're here.
Oh,
I think this might be my ceiling
personal
deal.
invite. All right.
Mhm. And you too, Arthur, of course. But just because she hasn't, have you had In and Out before?
No.
Okay, then I'm
no.
taking you too.
All right.
both
You're
of
a
you.
liar. Really? You've never had In-N-Out?
Mm-mm.
Bro.
Mm-mm.
They have Raising
No.
Cane's. I love my chicken fingies too. So
Yeah,
like,
Raising
oh,
Cane's is good too.
How old are you? You're chicken fingies?
I'm shy.
Jeez, that's
How
what we call
old
it
are you?
too.
I work with
What?
kids, young and hurt. Come on.
Shay's like 12. I get it, but
Jess and
Chicken
I think we're
fingies.
the same age, right? How old are you, Jess?
I'm 33.
Okay, I'm 30, so almost there. But
We're in the same
babies.
Shannon, don't encourage them. Are you talking? What's the best? Chicken fingies?
I think you were muted, Rob, and that's what they were saying. Oh,
Yeah,
it's the best.
yeah.
Rob makes fun of me because literally when Taylor Swift said she had a new album coming out, I was like, did you just Lily know? He's like, you guys are losers.
I know. She's like, tell Lily. I'm like, get out of here, man.
Get out of here.
Oh my god. Okay, but you, Arthur, even if you don't compete next JBY, which you should, but I understand like the things that you're discussing, you should
Mhm.
still come.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
just
gonna be-
come and hang
I
out.
plan to come. I plan to
Yeah.
come.
Okay,
We can be
'cause-
the supporting
sure.
crew because that's
Dude.
how I feel. Like I love being involved, but
Yeah.
I want to just be more like the fun, supportive role. Like
I'm gonna
so I
need
can
a-
enjoy it
a
more.
private bus.
Mhm.
I'm gonna need a private bus this time around for all the
Yes.
events that we're doing.
Yes. Can you
'Cause there's
get
gonna
one
be a
with
lot
a
of us.
pole in it
Yes. Yes.
and lights?
Yes. And they are coming. Tony says come to JBY's. They're coming to JBY's. I told these guys, and I tell all of you who are also my clients who will be competing, that you guys are trailblazers
Mhm,
for
truly.
bariatric bodybuilding and transformation competition in our community. It's never been like there have been people who've competed, sure, but
Mhm.
it's never been done to the scale that you guys have done it, and it's never
Mhm.
been, and we've done for JBY's, or sorry, for RBT.
Oh,
Oh no.
Uh-oh. We got
I promise I didn't do that, guys. That is something I would do, but no, I didn't silence him on purpose this time.
I know she
Oh,
was
there
just
you
like,
are.
cut his
There we go.
internet.
He's back. He's back.
It's never been done the way that we're doing it at JBY. So you guys are trailblazers. All of this, realistically, all of it is because of you guys, our experience as our team, as what we've done together. And so I expect you guys to be there to usher in the group that's inspired by you guys, right?
For sure. Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. For sure.
That's just me guilting them to come, guys.
Perfect. No,
I get
love it.
commission for I'm just saying.
Yep. No, it's so true though, because like I was just thinking about that when you were saying that nobody's quite done it like this before. And even in the way of like I've seen people who have had weight loss surgery that have been in bodybuilding competitions, but the majority that I have seen up to this point, or like before our team, they had like skin removal surgery, which like that's awesome. But like, I think that's one of the things that I loved the most about you, Arthur, and your routine and how you incorporated that all in. I just think that's so cool to see people who are strong, who do have, loose skin, and they're embracing it and showcasing it in such a beautiful way. And so it's like the more different body styles and types that we can see, it's super cool to me. It's so fun.
100%. Corinne says, yes, you guys. Yes, you are guys, trailblazers. No, we are, Corinne. You are part of this
She's
group too.
included.
That's right.
Mhm.
That's right.
Let me just see.
Oh,
what
look,
else.
June says I have my swimsuit and my
Yes.
walker picked out for RB2. Oh,
All
so
right.
exciting.
Love it.
Come on.
I also, so Corinne, please cook me a dinner when I come back, because then I can eat again.
Make bread for us,
No, bring
Corinne.
bread.
Yes.
No,
Stop
bring some
posting
bread.
pictures of your friggin' bread and give it to us. Corinne, we're meeting to talk. I am on 400 grams of carbs a day. Please bring me bread, because I would like this bread that you keep flaunting in front of our faces.
It
And like,
looks
oh,
all
darn
the
good.
different
I'm like,
loaves
I
with the
can
chocolate
friggin' eat
chips
bread.
and everything. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Right? Like, oh, what is this? Just sourdough bread. I'm like,
You need to make like a bariatric bread like business.
yeah.
Rob
And
can
then
give it to his carb loading clients.
Yes.
Girl.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. It's gonna
She
be
says,
fun.
bread this week for you.
Yeah. Is that the accent? Is that a Canadian accent?
Yes,
Is that what-
that was
does
my
it sound like in
No,
Canada?
I was thinking of
No
the
soup
guy
for
on
you?
side.
Soup
Yes.
Nazi? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
You got the reference. You're old.
Yeah,
You get it.
you're old enough to get it. You got it. Shut up. Oh my God, it is 10. I know Jess goes to bed at 8 p.m. because she's
Yeah,
at
girl.
work.
I don't know how you're.
Days, man.
I don't know how you're
Yeah.
doing. It's 7 my time, and I'm like, I'm there. You guys are troopers staying up this late.
Yeah. Where can people find you guys?
Arthur, I'll let you go ahead.
Oh, well, you can find me
In the attic.
Right. In the attic.
In the attic of my
I was
house.
waiting for the attic reference to come.
There it is. We got to throw
There
it
it
in
is.
there.
You got it in. They can find me on Instagram at mybarry fitness. Also, you can check out my website, mybarryfitness.com. We do coaching and those different type of things. We're about to kick off a 90-day transformation, finish 2025 years strong. And so you'll be hearing more about that starting October 1st to December 30th. But, we have some great things in store, so definitely.
Awesome.
So you can find me on Instagram. I'm trying to up my social media game. I am at RNY Journey with Jess. I am also, for those in Ontario, I'm actually a licensed therapist. So what I'm trying to do is trying to really focus on working with people from the bariatric community, really doing some of that work with, the mindset around food themselves, self-esteem. So if you were ever looking for a therapist, you can Google me, Jessica Schock, and you can see where I work. And if you're ever looking for a therapist, again, reach out.
I thought I was a therapist with how much you vent to me every day.
Every therapist needs a therapist.
This is true.
Every coach needs a coach.
Yeah, every coach needs a coach.
That's right.
True. This is
There's
true.
always work to be done. We never stop growing.
Always.
Nope.
Never stop growing.
This is 100% true. Oh my God, guys, I just wanted to say one, thank you for being on the show and sharing everything. I know Daphne had mentioned that she loved hearing your experiences because this is something that she would like to do in the future as well. I don't think Daphne is the only one who can say that, you inspire them, you motivate them. And I know a lot of people can see that there's a lot of things that we are capable of, and you guys remind people of that every day. So that is absolutely awesome. I also want to say, just from my point of view, as your coach, as your friend, that I am absolutely super proud of you guys. Like, as much as I make fun of you guys every day,
that's how you know he loves you.
Like,
That's his
100%,
love
right?
language.
Like, I am super proud of everything that you guys have persevered through, everything you guys have achieved. I see so much potential for you guys. I think I see more potential than you see, but I am excited for you guys to actually live through that and get to where you want to get to. And you guys will. You guys, you work hard. You guys have everything you need to do, and you guys are going to absolutely kill it this weekend in Houston. So I'm excited for you guys.
Keep us
Thank you for being
updated.
our mama.
Yes.
That's what I do.
Mama Rob.
Yeah.
Proud mama.
I had a robe that was Proud Mama at RBT. I did not wear it at Summer Shredding, but 100%. I am always the Proud Mama to our Team Gold. Thank you guys also for representing, because you guys are amazing ambassadors, not only for Transform, but for our community. So
yes.
Yeah. So is the show available to be live streamed, or what?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
It is available. It's on their Instagram, correct, Arthur?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's $30, I think, to live stream for the for the event. But you can see the link. It's on their Instagram, Summer Shredding Championship.
Sounds
Cool.
good. I will be watching and video calling and all of that. So it'll be good. Everyone's saying good luck this weekend. Thank you guys once again. Good luck. You guys are going to do absolutely amazing. Thank you for joining us. And thank everyone for joining us on another episode of the Waiting Table Podcast, where we're serving the weight loss community. Go Shea.
Oh, no. Pound at a time. Arthur.
I just know it doesn't work for anyone.
I just wanted to show you that Arthur is way cooler than me, and it didn't work for him either. So.
Oh my God. Good luck, guys. You guys are going to kill it.
You're going to rock it. Keep us updated.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.